capture the objectives.
Yo guys, what's up? It's the Chaos Prophet, and I got you the DLC today for Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and it's the Apocalypse last DLC for Black Ops, and my opinion is it's really good. I've only played 2 or 3 maps of it, so I can't give you the full extent of my review, but from what I'm seeing, it's very good. This map is actually a remake of an older map, I believe Courtyard from World at War, which I liked a little bit but didn't love. The middle is kind of a shitstorm, and so it's just kind of bad. So and there's a lot of grenades going in that place. I wouldn't advise going in there, and stick to the outside of the map. But it's changed a lot. It looks really cool. They did that with Stadium as well, which I was hoping they would do. Stadium is a great map, although I'd probably prefer Zoo from the DLC of Black Ops 1, if you guys remember that. That was a really good map too. But this is a pretty good map. It's kind of chaotic. You want to use a submachine gun or an assault rifle. There's not too many long sights. If you do, there's an area towards the end that I go to a lot to kill people, and you need to use the sniper rifle for that if you want to, or stay back with an assault rifle. Shotguns are probably pretty good in this map too. I saw some people trying to use it, but I just destroyed them. I also mistake one of my teammates for an enemy and shoot at him, but I was looking at the floor, so I couldn't see his name, and I wasn't looking at the radar, so I didn't know it was him. And so yeah, I do that once or twice, and that was kind of stupid. I also kind of get beat down in this game. We win, but I only go 20 and 18 or something like that, which isn't very good, but usually I do better. It's just, one, it's a new map, and two, these guys were going really try hard. By the end, a lot of them leave. I think there was only 4 or 5 of them. It wasn't a full game, so. But we did pretty good. I think I captured 6 and defend 5 or 6 of them, something like that. Anyways, I do pretty well. The other maps that I've played so far are, I believe, Pod and Frost. Both new games, or new maps, excuse me. And they're both pretty damn good. I like what they did with that. The pods, though, I expected to be able to go up a level into the higher pods. You can see them if you look up. And I'll explain more when I post that gameplay tomorrow. I'm actually probably going to post the Frost gameplay. I lost on that, but I did pretty well. I think I went positive by 10 or something like that. So not too bad for it. These are my first gameplays. I'm going to be posting my first gameplays, so they're not always going to be that great. But what you take away from it is that these are good maps. You guys should probably buy them. I believe they're $15 or something like that. And so I would go out and buy them if you don't have the season pass already. They're very good and just really balanced to me in most cases. This one isn't as balanced, but the other two that I played, and from what you know from Stadium, that one is balanced as well. Of course, I think they call it Takeoff now, or something like that, where they turned it into a space launching kind of thing, kind of like they did in Black Ops 1 with Launch, which was a successful map, which was a really good map. So anyways, guys, I do have a lot of time to talk about this and talk about what I'm doing. I do have Payday. I was playing that into 3 in the morning and didn't realize. Payday 2 is a really fun game. And it's really good. It's a bank robbing game, but I don't know, there's just so much more depth to it. And the guys that I was playing with, we did 6 or 7 heists and got a good chunk of cash and leveling up. So if you guys really want to see stuff from Payday 2, let me know and I will put it up. More Splinter Cell will be coming in the week. I think tomorrow, maybe Thursday, I will post some more Dishonored. If you guys want me to, I'm probably going to do it anyways, because I want to get that back on track, because I want to be doing that, and Splinter Cell, and, you know, Call of Duty, of course, and I want to be doing Battlefield if I can. So, 'cause it's just hard to do Battlefield, to record live and get an actually good game. So, because if you're, you know, not good, or you have a bad day or whatever, it's kind of hard to record live, and that's why I don't record live on here. And I hope you guys know that, because you can kind of see that when it switches over, that it doesn't show the kill cam. I usually do record in theater, and the only reason I do that is because if I don't have a good gameplay, it's not good, and then I just recorded for no reason. If I do a live comm, I tend to rage a lot and say fucking cuss words all the time. So that's not good for you guys, particularly. Although it's funny when people get mad, but yeah. This map pissed me off because a lot of times I was trying to go for the objective in the middle, B flag, and got creamed a lot. So just got destroyed. I am using shock charges and the Peacekeeper most of the game. I switched to the very end of the AN-94, but I don't get to use it. So the Peacekeeper is a great weapon for this. It can do long ranges, and it can do you know, the short ranges. So I put a silencer on there that kind of hinders my experience for doing long range, because it can do both. But the silencer and the dual mag is just amazing on this gun, and can pick people off even still from far away. So I would recommend that if you guys really want to try it. I saw a lot of people run around with just SMGs, really. Not a lot of assault rifles, but you can, especially if you stick to the outside. Anyways, guys, I really like this map. I do have a lot of time left on this. I apologize. It's like a 9-minute gameplay, and I'm only up to 7 minutes. So if you guys really want to watch the rest of the gameplay, you can. Like I said, these guys start to drop out, and we did pretty well. I didn't. I only went 20 and 18, and nobody really went significantly, you know, beast mode. But we did make them leave, and we did win. So we did play the objective, which is what I want, and I love domination, and I'm glad that they're bringing it back on Ghost. Of course they do. It's on every Call of Duty game. So glad that they're doing that, and there's some new game modes. And speaking of new game modes, there is one that's new, and I can't remember what it's called, but it's basically one flag, basically. I think that's what it's called, one flag, for capture the flag. And I didn't really read it, but I think you just pick up the flag and run it to where they would put it. Yeah, I don't know. You don't run it back to where you are. That's a challenge, because it's kind of like Blink, to be honest. You have, in Blink, I think it's Blink. No, I'm sorry, it's Blitz. I apologize, not Blink. Wow. Anyways, Blitz is a Portal kind of version of Capture a Flag, kind of, on Ghost, and you have to go through the other side and get into the portal, and you score a point. There you go. So it's kind of like that, but kind of not. It's kind of interesting. People have always talked about having one flag and then taking it back to your base, or just holding on to it as long as you can. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you guys want to see more. If you do, hit that like button and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And this has been the Chaos Prophet, saying don't get lost in the chaos. I'll see you guys later.
Losing C.